Hi everyone. All India round 3 final results have been published and most of you would be planning for joining over the next few days. February 3rd is the last date. Please don't wait till the last date, but February 3rd before 5 p.m. or even before 4 p.m. is what we would suggest as a very right timeline, so that there are no issues later. Possibly by February 3rd morning itself, try to join the All India round 3 seat. This is only for those candidates who are willing to join their All India round 3 seat or have been allotted a seat, retained seat in All India round 3. What do you need to do when you are willing to continue with All India round 3? In case you have been allotted in All India round 3, you are not planning to join, this is not going to be useful. That is a separate topic altogether. You will not be eligible for All India stream, maybe for all states, depending upon the state. Most of the states would allow. But this is for those candidates who are allotted in All India round 3, willing to join, or retain their All India round 3 seat, All India round 2 seat in All India round 3. What you need to do scenario wise is explained in this video. Let us say you are not at all allotted in All India round 3. You are not at all allotted in All India round 3. You don't have any seat. This might be a candidate who is All India round 1 allotted, free exited, All India round 2 allotted, joined and resigned, All India round 2 allotted, did not join and then paid security deposit again, All India round 2 allotted, joined and resigned. All these candidates, when they enter into All India round 3, they did not have a seat in hand. And those freshly allotted candidates, not allotted candidates, when they entered into All India round 3, they did not have a seat in hand. Now too, they are not allotted. In All India round 3, you don't have an allotment. So basically what happened earlier does not make sense. When you entered All India round 3, you did not have a seat. Now too, you are not allotted in All India round 3. Then no new seat, no upgraded seat, no seat retained from All India round 2. Go for state round 3. If state round 3 you are eligible, go for state round 3. Get a seat in state round 3 and join state round 3 seat. If you already have a state round 3 seat, then continue with the state round 3 seat and then go ahead with state round 3 joining. At the end of state round 3, if you join a seat, say at the end of state round 3, you have a seat join status. I have a seat held at the end of state round 3. All states will send across the list of state round 3 joint candidates to MCC and you are not eligible for All India stream. At the end of state round 3, you don't have a seat, which means your state will not send the list, your name in the list to MCC. You are eligible for All India stream. So as of now, you are eligible for All India stream, provided at the end of state round 3, you don't have a joined or a held seat and therefore you are not part of the list sent by the state as joined candidates to MCC before All India stream round. So right now, no allotment in All India round 3. Whatever had happened earlier, you are eligible for All India stray round. Here, no allotment at all, including no seat retained. You are eligible for All India stray round, provided you don't join a state round 3 or hold a state round 3 seat. When we say state round 3 seat, state round 1 seat only I am holding and I continue till the end of state round 3. You are still holding a seat at the end of state round 3. You are also not eligible because your state will send your name as part of the list. Second is retained All India round 2 seat in All India round 3. I had an All India round 2 seat. I joined the seat. And then I came into All India round 3. I retained the same seat. I did not get upgraded. I retained the same seat. Now can't resign the seat. So you will not be able to resign the seat. You will be paid part of All India round 3 joint list. You can also confirm this. There is no return notification. We know that. Last year there was a notification and previous years also you had the last upgradable round as with this following a similar rule. So you can't resign the seat. You will be part of All India round 3 joint list. This is basis last year's notification and every year prior to that, when round 2 was the last round, it was similar. Now you want to check this, you can check this with MCC. You want to again confirm this because there is no notification now. You don't need to necessarily go with ZyNerd. You can also confirm this going to the round 2 institute in case you want to resign the seat. Whether some option is available in the system to resign the seat, as of now, you will see that no option will be available till whatever timeline, till Feb 28th. So that is the process expected and that is the process it will be. No allotment letter from MCC. Now you are going to join. What if I am going to join? I have already joined this seat, admitted. Some might have even started duty, some might be waiting for All India round 3. There is no new allotment letter because already All India round 2 you have been allotted. All India round 2 already got the letter, no new allotment letter, don't search for a provisional allotment letter. Nothing to be done at All India round 2 institute. No new admission letter from MCC, nothing. You already got your admission letter at the end of All India round 2. If you have an NBE diploma seat or a DNB seat, don't need to complete OPJR again. You already completed for All India round 2, right? The same OPJR is fine. Institute might ask for OPJR from their end. We think that after round 3, institute OPJR might open. We don't have confirmation yet when we are taking this video. Institute OPJR, you don't need to do anything. Your seat is finalized. It is with you only. OPJR institute completes it or not doesn't matter. Even it can be completed after March if institute doesn't do anything. You can manage that later. But if institute opens up, if NB opens up institute OPJR, they may call you for a live photo, or even if it is not there, they may call you for a confirmation and complete this OPJR. After that, your joint status in OPJR will turn to joint. Right now it is showing something else, no problem at all. So if DNB or NBE diploma, you don't need to complete OPJR again, that is very clear. Okay, and not eligible for AA's trial round obviously will get security deposit back in April or May. Now the date of joining, some might have already joined, started duties, date of commencement of course, some might have already started duties, they will continue as is. So right from the December 20th, let us say another 1 month you have completed, good, your 1 month is, you are continuing with the 1 month tenure, you will be able to join the duties, continue the duties. Right from December 20th will be your course commencement date. So you will complete on December 29th the last year. Next, let us say you started on December 25th, December 24th, 2025 will be when 2027 will be when you complete. So that is how it is. Your 1 month will be accounted for in terms of working and your duties. Let us say you have not started duties yet. Now it is time to ask the institute when they are starting duties. Better to ask the institute. If the institute permits, you can even start duties as late as Feb 28th, last date of admissions. Beyond this, you cannot start duties. If you don't start, you lose your seat. NMC will ask the list of candidates who started duties till Feb 28th. But if most of the institutes will say Feb 2nd you are coming and joining, immediately start duties. If they are not flexible and telling you that at a later date you can start duties, you will be forced to start duties. Please plan for that when you are joining. Check with your nodal officer. Second, upgraded from All India round 2 to All India round 3, what do you need to do? Get All India round 3 allotment letter from MCC. You can't go back to your All India round 2 seat. You have been upgraded, right? So you can't go back to your All India round 2 seat. Get new allotment letter. It is already up. In All India round 2 institute, you need to go for return of original certificates. Your original certificates are there. You need to take them to All India round 3 institute. So you need to get them returned. Then ask for refund of fee. You might have paid some fee, government fee of 25,000 or private deemed university fee of 50 lakhs, whatever amount you ask for refund. There will be a process for it. They might give this refund later only, 4 days, 5 days, 10 days, 15 days, but you ask for refund, follow the process. Get MCC relieving letter, very, very critical. All India round 2 institute needs to relieve you, only then you can join your All India round 3 institute. Get the relieving letter. That is what you need to do, and then go on to round 3 institute. Let us say your original certificates are with you. You might have joined a DNB or NBE diploma institute. You might have joined an MDMS institute, but they did not take the originals. Whatever be the case, if original certificates are with you, then check with All India round 2 institute just for fee refund. That anyways they will process. And if you have done DNB, you have anyway paid to NB. Institute will not refund. So can I get the relieving letter through email? Just check with the All India round 2 institute. They might give you the relieving letter via email, and then you don't need to travel. Take your original certificates which are with you and go ahead. The only reason for travel is original certificates getting back. Fee refund and others you may be able to manage otherwise. There is no issue if the relieving letter does not have a signature. All you need is a PDF. More importantly, they have relieved in the system. MCC system, only then they will be able to generate it. Then All India round 3 will be able to admit it. This relieving letter is confirmation for that. That's it. Clear? So, relieving letter, in the relieving letter, whether there is a signature, head of the department is not available, nothing is required. Just ask them to send this PDF, that is enough. And no originals are relevant. All India round 3 institute, go to All India round 3 institute. You have done this, relieved from All India round 2 institute, ask for the fee refund, got original certificates in your hand, and now got your relieving letter too. Go to All India round 3 institute, submit relieving letter, original certificates. If submission is required, submit them. Otherwise, they will verify and give it back to you. If AAQ are deemed, fee needs to be paid by you. Note that very clear. In case AAQ are deemed, here whether they give a fee refund or not, that does not matter. Transfer and all will not happen from All India Round 2 to All India Round 3 Institute. Fee transfer will not happen. You will have to pay fee in All India Round 3 Institute. And if DNB or NBE diploma, let us say your Round 3 seat is a DNB or NBE diploma. If you already paid fee through OPJR once, whether you resigned that seat, allotted and did not join, free exit, security deposit for or all these does not matter. You have already paid 1.25 lakhs through OPJR. Once paid, don't need to pay again if you are joining a DNB or NBE diploma institute. Already paid in round 1, round 2, does not matter. Whenever you have paid, if 1.25 lakhs is paid in OPJR, just that fee receipt is enough. But since you have upgraded, you have to complete OPJR again without fee payment. You have to go to OPJR, complete the process of confirmation, etc., like you did earlier, or if it is the first time you are doing MDMS to DNB, first time, complete all OPJR, upload your certificates, and then without paying, in case you have already paid, or if you have not paid, pay the amount 1.25 lakhs, go ahead and then complete your OPJR process. Get the admission letter from MCC. Once you submit your certificate, pay the fee, they will give you the admission letter after verification. Get the admission letter, most critical part, institute will provide. This is very, very critical, since if you don't get the admission letter from MCC, this will say provisional admission letter, that is fine. If you don't get it, it means this institute has not entered it in the system. You can also check this under the MCC status. We have a separate video on round 1, which we have done in round 1 for pointers for joining. That video you can check. We will also show you where to look at that video. Once you join, you can't resign. So by February, let us say Jan 28th itself I joined. Do I have time till February 3rd to resign? No. Once I join, you cannot resign. So once you join, you will not be able to resign. You are not eligible for All India Stray Round already, whether you join or not, since you have been allotted. Now, let us say course has started already for All India Round 2 join candidates. Whether course has started and I spent 30 days there. This is not relevant. All India Round 3 admissions is a fresh admission and you will have to start course from the date. Transfer, etc. is not allowed. Unfortunately, some institutes are mentioning that you can transfer, get a letter, etc. and then go to the new institute or accept a transfer. University regulations state it. This is the new admission as per NMC. No university can change that. NMC says that this is a new admission and score starts from this. NMC has stopped this transfer of dates from one institute to another completely. So regulations don't permit it. Even if somebody says that you get a letter and go ahead and that days can be accommodated, I spend 30 days, etc. That is not right. Please join and the course commencement will be the new date. You join on February 1st, then course commencement will be February 1st, 2025 and in 2028 till Jan 31st, you will have your course. Already you have done 20 days or 30 days in All India Round 2 Institute, then this is the same scenario. You will lose all those days. You will not be able to you will not get a compensation on this. Now, once you are coming into All India Round 3 Institute, they can ask you to start duties immediately. First time joining, be ready for that in case they ask you to start duties immediately. If you are joining on Feb 2nd or Feb 3rd, they might ask you to join duties immediately, but you can ask them for time. If they give you time, you can join even till Feb 28th, not after that. But if they don't give you time, you will have to join immediately. Most of the institutes will ask you to join immediately. Now, in these two scenarios, we said All India Round 2 seat retained in All India Round 3. This means also an All India Round 1 seat retained in All India Round 3. Same scenario only. Clear? What you just need to do is whatever we mentioned for All India Round 2 Institute, that you need to do for All India Round 1 Institute. Basically, the thing is All India Round 1 seat has already become an All India Round 2 joint seat and all seats are All India Round 2 only. Similarly, let us say you have upgraded from All India Round 2 to All India Round 3. Whatever we mentioned for All India Round 2 Institute, you have to do it for All India Round 1 Institute now. If it is an All India Round 1 to Round 3 upgradation, so that does not make a difference. Already it is an All India Round 2 joint seat. For DNB and somebody who has first time been allotted, this is the first time, I am not upgraded, new seat in AA Round 3. This is not required. The relieving letter is not required. And rest all remain the same. OPJR has to be completed again. Fee payment needs to be done. So basically, if you are newly allotted, go to All India Round 3 Institute, get original certificates, newly allotted, go get original certificates, go to All India Round 3 Institute, take your original certificates, pay the fee, if DNB in OPJR, otherwise to the institute, and get intra MCC admission letter. You are not eligible. Once you join, you cannot resign, and you are not eligible for the All India Stray Round. Now, as far as DNB and NB diploma candidates is concerned, for new candidates, new allotments will reflect. It will take 2 days. Last time it took 2 days to reflect. So maybe 28th or 29th only this will reflect. After it reflects, you will be able to pay the new, complete the new OPJR. So in case you are allotted in DNB, note that this OPJR will reflect new status only after 1 or 2 days. Wait for that. Log in through OPJR, then candidate profile, qualification, seat allotment details all confirm. Upload your documents. Fee payment should be done through the link. If already paid, you don't need to pay again. Submit the declaration. So this is how it works for NBE and DNB diploma candidates. What all do I need to consider while joining? So that is another question, right? What all do I need to consider while joining? Go to ZyNerd. If you are a registered user in ZyNerd, go to ZyNerd and search for joining here. There are 2 good videos. One, All India Counselling Round 1 joining pointers. This will give you complete information on what all to do for joining, how to check, what are the certificates that might be required, etc. For All India, just check this. Only thing that you need to ignore over here is no upgradation concept, etc. and no transfer of fee, etc. That you need to remember. Second is for NBE diploma and DNB NBE diploma join, pointers are explained here. Forget the OPJR. OPJR is over here. If you want to know what all to do in OPJR, OPJR is also mentioned over here. And these 3 will possibly give you this one for All India Round 1 joining, what all needs to be done, what to check with the nodal officer. Please don't miss this out. Very good information for those who are first time being allotted, did not complete the joining process earlier. So All India Round 1 joining pointers, please go through that, except for the upgradation part, which is no longer relevant. Rest all, please go through that. Ignore the state eligibility part, that is also not relevant. Rest of it, go through that. Here, go through for a DNB, NB diploma joining. Ignore the OPJR. For OPJR, check this part. So that is what it is. We have all the necessary information available in ZyNerd. If you hit to subscribe and you're looking at allotment mapping to decide on state round 3 versus All India Stray, that is also available in ZyNerd. We will have a whole lot of information available at a very minimal cost of 1499 plus GST for the next few weeks. In case you are a subscriber, you can also refer your friends and get a referral bonus of ₹1000. All the best for all those candidates who have been allotted and you're joining. It has been a great journey with you. We hope we have been able to give the best that we can, and whatever information that you need for going through this entire journey. It has been filled with it is a 8-month journey, possibly filled with a lot of confusions. Hope we have been able to clarify the most of the confusions, except for the last All India Round 3 versus State Round 3 part, which is always the unsortable confusion. We hope we have been able to give you complete information for decisions. Thanks a lot for watching. All the best to you. Please leave us a feedback in Play Store or Apple Store or in Google reviews. Thanks a lot for watching.